Kristina Blackwood. I'm currently working as a special circumstance instructional aide in the Atascadero School District in their District Intensive Services class. I have had 2 student teaching experiences, one in a 2nd grade class in Atascadero and one in a 5th grade class in Orcutt. I have been a reading tutor for Family Care Network, and I have experience teaching preschool. I believe that the Lucia Mar core values relate directly to me as a teacher, and that I approach everything that I do with high integrity, including my teaching. I also am a huge team player, and I think that collaborating with team members is a key component to finding success in the workplace, and that many of my coworkers would have many great strategies and many different and innovative ideas for me to use, and so I would love to work together and collaborate with my team members to be able to create a successful learning environment for my students. I also view that my students are my team members, and I would definitely take any suggestions that my students can give me in my teaching, because I feel that self-directed learning is such a key component of education, and if students take ownership of their learning, then they have self-motivation and more buy-in to the curriculum and to the learning. I put my personal best into everything that I do, and I strive for excellence, especially in education. You are, as a teacher, we are developing these young minds, and these students come to school every day with many things on their plate and many things on their minds, and if we expect their best, then we should give them our best, and they deserve excellence from us. I believe that every student can learn and every student should learn, and I am resilient in that belief that every student should have the right to learn. And I believe that every student, while they can learn, has individual needs, and that we need to be innovative in our teaching in order to meet those needs of those students. Education is a field that is constantly changing, and there's always new strategies and new things that we need to face as educators and teachers, and being innovative is one of the key components to meeting those needs of all of the students. In my ideal school, I would have communication between all staff members, all community members, parents, and students. All schools have their individual challenges that they face, and through communication, we can meet those challenges together as a team and find success. I also believe that everything should be approached with a positive attitude, because if we go in with a negative one, then success is not as likely as going in with a positive attitude. I also believe that my ideal school would be one that fosters imagination and creativity and self-directed and self-motivated learning for students. Students can surprise you with the critical thinking and problem-solving skills that they can bring to the classroom if given the opportunity to stretch their imagination. Being a Cal Poly graduate, I am a huge I strongly believe in learn by doing and hands-on learning, and believe that that is the next step beyond just textbook and explicit direct instruction, that students really should be allowed to have hands-on learning to develop the conceptual understanding of the curriculum that they are being taught. One lesson that I currently planned in great detail that didn't go quite as I had planned was a 1st grade lesson on fictional writing. I wanted the students to develop a paragraph about a journey on a pirate ship that they had. During the brainstorming phase, many students started giving me suggestions about Clone Wars and Star Wars, and I ended up with many students going down that path rather than the pirate ship path and writing about things that they had seen on television. So I learned that during the whole class instruction of a lesson, a teacher really needs to be explicit and direct in the objective and what they are expecting of the students. But I also learned that I needed to be flexible, because I was trying to foster the creativity in the students, and they did get to, at the end of the day, write a paragraph about something. And so that was a success at the end of the day, having that paragraph, even though it wasn't necessarily about what I had planned per se. So I just know now that I always need to be very explicit and direct in my requirements and what I am asking the students, especially in the younger grades. Thank you for the opportunity to submit this video, and I hope that you will consider me for an interview for a position in the Lucia Mar School District. Thank you.